since the beginning, we have given a different name to these talks that were in Turkey to resolve the Kurdish question in Turkey, but have implications for the rest of the region. We have called it Peace and Democratic Society. The state, on the other hand, insisted on calling this terror-free Turkey. But day by day, as the contradictions that I just mentioned, asking for repeated dissolution of certain groups, it looks like they want a Kurd-free region. And that's what the biggest contradiction is. Do they want Kurds to exist with their own political agency, or do they just want them to melt into submissive figures that have no say in political decision making? And that's where we are right now.
As many people who would have followed, particularly some of the policies of Turkey, would perhaps analyze the Turkish state's domestic policies, which often has been, particularly in its 100-year existence as a nation state, been very much centered around actually the Kurdish people, is very connected to its foreign policy, and that often has meant it's connected to its regional ambitions. So what does this tell us about Turkey's regional ambitions, particularly if, one could define this or understand this as an attempt for a Kurd-free region and submission?
Turkey is one of the main forces that sell weapons and have defense agreements with African continent, mostly in those countries. Turkey has a military presence in Libya, is providing military training and also equipment to the Libyan, UN recognized Libyan administration.